My name is Ichabod Dufresne, and, well, I've been isolated. And frankly, I'm hungry.
Basically, the key to survive this this rough country, this wasteland, is to know you're going to survive. Because if you can survive in here, you can survive out there.
Well, see, when you're out in the cold, the first thing you gotta do, above all else, is you have to go and you have to find yourself a shelter. So what you gotta do first is you have to go and find a cluster of trees nearby. Once you've done that, then you can go and set up camp. You know, set up your camp and your fire and everything. You know, and it's always important to do that. You know, and yeah, and then after that's done, then you can go out and do other things like hunt for food and stuff. And it's always good to send out your bravest and your strongest and your most cunning person in the group. So I decided that I would take this burden upon my shoulders, since I fall into all those categories. Yeah. So I'm doing it, and I go out and I hunt for like easy stuff, caribou, buffalo, maybe the occasional elk. And on days when I'm tired, I'll just get like a couple jackrabbits or something, a dozen or so, easy stuff, stuff that I can just catch in my spare time. It's not like I need to try to catch those ones, because I'm pretty strong, pretty tough, pretty fast, pretty cunning. Yeah, that's cunning's my middle name. Yeah, that's a blatant lie, but that's beside the point. My middle name is Charlie. But okay, so you do that, and yeah, and I'm pretty proud to say that since I'm in control of the food situation, yeah, the food around here is never gonna go empty. So if you're sticking around, you better be ready to eat a lot of food, because you're never gonna go hungry here. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Still no food. Day 7. Well, this morning it occurred to me that as much as eating to keep yourself alive and nourish your body to keep it going is important, as much as that's important, well, so is recreation. Come on, recreation. So I devised a plan of activities and arts and crafts. Not the typical arts and crafts, but no toothpicks or popsicle sticks here. more twigs and rocks and snow. But the other day I was walking around, and I found a pretty sweet thing. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, and I've enjoyed. I've played with that quite a bit. I have. Basically, I just run around and do a bunch of fun stuff in the snow. Keep that heart pumping. Gotta keep it pumping. Keep the body working, because you never know when the surrounding colonies are gonna attack. I've seen smoke from one of them, and they seem pretty vicious. So, they may have the brute force, but I have the smarts. I have the smarts. I'm ready. I will be ready. I have pretty much 10 times the smarts they do. Maybe 15. Maybe 10. Maybe a little less. But you never know. Could be 9. But I pretty much beat them in smarts, I'm thinking. Could be 5. Could be 4 times the smarts. It could be 10 though, you never know. It could be less, but I like to think that I have more. But yeah, so I have games and activities, and I run around. Yeah, I race myself, I race the time, I race the wind. I'm basically a horse. I'm basically a horse. Like when it comes to running and stuff. This morning I saw Danny Glover again, drinking over by the shrub. Man, that guy's funny. It occurred to me that maybe I should get outside more often, because sitting cooped up inside here all the time, it's good to to get out, because you never know what might happen if you stay cooped up inside a building for too long. I see dead people. I'm just kidding. Oh man, eh? Yeah, sometimes I call myself isolated icky. Yeah. I feel like Steve Zissou. I haven't seen the movie, but today I was out walking and the most amazing thing happened. Well, I was walking along and I noticed something in the snow and well, it was tremendous. Food. Oh. You know, it's great to, you know, sometimes just be able to eat something other than like twigs and rocks and snow or your toenails, you know. Sometimes it's just good to eat something with taste, you know? Like to just eat something, you know, like the other day I was eating my hair and this doesn't have much taste.
Tastes so good.
And now I'm eating food, you know, real candy canes. Candy cane, big fat ones too. It's awesome.
This weather, it does something to you. I haven't crapped in 7 days.
You know, I'd watched Castaway, so with Tom Hanks, brilliant movie. So I knew that I needed an imaginary friend, you know, to sort of keep me alive. So I created one in my mind, you know, just to keep me company, you know, a good friend to be by my side. Why'd mine have to be a jerk?
Oh, hey, Robert Greenway Jr. And how are you today?
Just fine, Ichabod.
Yeah? Oh, you suck! No! 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 Ah! You're not real! You're not real! You don't exist! Stop it! Ah! Okay, well, I haven't eaten in a while, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat my hand. Okay. What is that? What was that? I don't know what that was or what it's doing here, but I'm gonna.
He scared me, you know? I ate him. I ate him, okay? I ate him! It's hard, okay? It's hard. It's hard, okay? I'm telling you. You know, you're living out here. All you have is like the dirt and the occasional frozen bird, and you come across an opportunity like this, you jump on it. You know, you take it by the horns and you eat it, whether it's a human or not. I'm so ashamed. After a thorough argument, Robert Greenway Jr. and myself split ways. I'm so disappointed, you know? I'm so disappointed. Like, basically the emotion that is going through my veins right now is disappointment, you know? I'm sitting there, I have this great opportunity to create an imaginary friend, and I make a jerk. I could have made him the coolest person in the world. I could have made him awesome. I could have made him, you know, like, godlike. But no, I made him a jerk. I made him a jerk, and I made him a jerk. I know I repeated myself, but... So I gave him the box, because, you know, him and his new girlfriend needed it. So, now basically, I'm off on my own again, to find my own place again. And I hope I never see him again. I hope he enjoys the box, even though he doesn't exist. I hope he takes care of the place. Because if you don't sweep up now and then, it just piles up, you know? Things just seem to pile up. They just pile up. My mom always told me that. I miss my mom.